Hello everyone, my name is Adam. I'm new to here, I'm just giving it a test out. My cameraman is Brian with the good old thumb. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. Don't be too harsh on me, I'm new at this, I'm giving it a test for the first time. Over here we have the, what's the name again called, Brian? Nkuhumas. On the left of us, I know is amber because it's very easily recognizable by eyes. Well, the eyes are shut at the moment. But she's there and the one male face down in the bushes, passed out, and more down to the right is the rest with the babies and the rest of the family. They reckon the temperature is about 13 degrees, but I don't always believe them because it's the weatherman's one job you can get wrong and still keep it. She's looking at us, the amber's awake now. Should we crash? Crash for the babies are all playing down in the bushes there. Let's give it a shot. Sorry, boy. Don't mean to wake you up from your sleep. Shame. I know how rude it is to be woken up with noise like this. What a beautiful sunrise in the African bush. One of the females playing with the little baby there. Game. Thank you, viewers. Well, nice to meet you all. Babies are a lot more lively than they were yesterday after being full of buffalo. Obviously, a lot of it's digested. Except for the one baby lying there. His little fluff ball doesn't look like he really wants to do much. Okay. I'm originally from Natal, down in Zululand in Natal. I've been guiding in another game reserve called Hlui Umfolozi Game Reserve. Brian is my friend, and he gave me this option. He's told me about it the other day. Come give it a shot. So now I'm up here trying to see how it goes and see what happens. You want me to move forward for the female there, Brian? Get around. She's sharpening her claws on the trees and stuff, so it's nice to see. She's coming back to the little ones there. Their stomachs are a lot smaller than they were yesterday, that's for sure. Oh, it looks like a bit of bath time. Cleaning the babies. Teamwork. Those cute little fluff balls. There comes another one come running in. I think they're stalking, practicing their stalking because they'll need that when they're older. Obviously, it looks like the bigger one's picking on the smaller ones. Bullying at its best, but it's all good practice. One's got a little stick there. Love the sounds the little cubs make. It's very cute. You can hear the mother calling to little chirps. Hi there, Michael. Well, my favourite part would obviously be the animals. I've always been into animals. Originally, I thought I wanted to be a farmer. I went to a farming high school, gave it a chance, and then wasn't so keen on that idea afterwards. And then this came up, and I've been doing it for about 13 so years now, and I've never looked back. It's always exciting when you get to a sighting like this. That little rush you get coming out here always gets me. I don't think I could get quite bored of this. This is my office, and it beats the cement jungle. Can you see it right there, Brian? The mother there. At the back there's one stalking. Look there. He's found something that he's stalking. Oh, there's another baby there. He's hiding behind the bushes there. He's going to pounce another guy. There we go. The kill's done. Oh, here comes the male. They're all very wary of him, but he was playing with it a little bit. Oh, we're all on the move here. Amber and the other male are still sleeping by the road. Oh, is he going to scent mark? No. Thought he was going to scent mark there where he's smelling the tree. Normally the males are scent mark on the trees, and the scent can last for about 48 hours. There, wait, he might do it down there. He's going and rubbing on the bush. Let's see if he's... There we go. Marking his territory. The scent will last about 48 hours around. I wonder where they're off to on a mission. Early morning walk with the sun coming up. Okay. Yeah, we're still here with the lions. They're slowly starting to move off into the riverine Donga area, but the babies are still having a whale of a time. You can see there's one on an angry elephant tree there, and they're just having a bash out there playing. But yeah, they're starting to move. Where's the one? We're still missing Amber and one male. I actually don't see them. I don't know where they've gone. I don't see them behind us anymore. The rest, most of them have gone into the riverine area. While we're here, I'm not getting out to the lions, don't worry. Something here, the trees, kind of the trees to the left and right of us is called a magic quarry. You see, it's pretty recognizable by its wavy leaves. Its scientific name, Euclid divinorum, the one they divine for water. Not that I've never tried that. I don't quite 100% believe that. Very good for fire beaters. You've got a fire in your reserve, and you're worried. You don't have enough fire beaters, and you've got a whole bunch of guys. Just break these branches off, and you go for it. They don't fall apart easily. If you were stuck in the bush, also, and you needed a toothbrush. There we go. Here's a toothbrush that you can use for the bush. Toothpaste, you take the white ash from a fire, especially from a hardwood, leadwood, ironwood. They make your teeth nice and clean. That's why Bushmans have such white teeth. Don't use the white ash from a soft tree. It'll end up damaging your teeth, which you don't want. It's a little tree knowledge thing. Well, most of them have all gone down into the riverine. Oh, the sun just in the wrong spot for the male. So I'm just looking at all the scars in the male. Let me try to go forward a little bit next to Amber. She has the most amazing eyes. Don't want it to. Sure. You can hear some hyenas in the background to the direction where the rest of the lions have gone. What is this? Oh, behind us. I think Amber can hear them too. Yeah, she can hear them. Obviously, hyenas and lions are not the best of buddies. But I have watched a video clip of one lioness that she'd caught an impala. She was all by herself, and then one hyena arrived there, and he also wanted some. They started fighting, and then they actually just lay down and started eating on each side of the impala, and that's where it stopped. And then they found out that the lioness was actually pregnant. So that's why they kind of made a truce, and they just stayed there and ate half-half. Something amazing which you hardly ever see. Obviously, the lioness didn't want to risk any injury to herself and her unborn babies yet. Oh, these ones are in such amazing condition. Yeah, she's... The sun on the wrong side for you there. The male, I think, is looking for the rest of the family or looking for the hyenas that we're calling. Hi there, James Richard. Question from you. Which animal would I sit for an hour with? That's also a very hard question. Someone that I like to sit a lot with is obviously elephants, because lions can be very cool, but after a while, they don't, as you see, they're not doing very much. I mean, it was nice to watch the babies playing. That's amazing. But like you see, these two guys they're just chilled and relaxing. Elephants are always very busy and moving around and doing stuff, the family of elephants. And if you are lucky enough to catch them by the water, you can sit there for ages and watch them because they're like little kids in playgrounds. So that's that I'd say is sitting with elephants. Oh, there comes a little game drive vehicle in front of us. Sorry. There's Shanson, you're asking about any close call guiding experiences. Yes, I do have. I've been chased lots of times by elephants, obviously. I have been hit twice in a car by a rhino, which got the blood pumping. Didn't see the one rhino in the bush while I was going down the road, and he just came out the side and hit me on the side. And the other one was a male that he'd been fighting with another male, and I didn't know that. And I arrived there, and obviously he arrived with a really grumpy rhino. So he hit me, and I quickly raced away from that situation after that, because I wasn't going to hang around after he told me to leave. Are you going to get up and join the rest of your crew? Oh, I love those eyes. She's enjoying the sun in her face. Has a nice little dreamy look. The male is now, he's obviously heading to join the rest of his gang. Oh, he's calling. Wow, what a sound. Don't want start the engine and roll back. Welcome to Africa. It's an amazing sound. Travels over quite a distance. He's obviously talking to his brother that's gone missioning down with the ladies. You don't want to move her, Amber. You're quite happy here. I think she's enjoying the sun in her face there after a cold night. Going through some of these dips, it's quite fresh. There, falling asleep. On the lion's face, the whiskers patches, the little spots by the whiskers, it's unique to each lion. If you get a close photo, you can identify them by that. Obviously her is her eyes, but all the other lions you can take it by the whiskers patches. Okay, well, we're going back to Brent for see how things are going with his side.